Yes, Vikram, you're right. All right, guys, tell me, which side produces more pressure here? Left side or right side? This is a reversible reaction, by the way. Which side produces more pressure, the right side or the left side? Look at the gases. On the left side, I have one carbon dioxide, only 1 mole of gas. And on the right side, I have 2 moles of gas. So more pressure comes from the right side. Yes, Subga, you're right. So this side produces more pressure. This side produces less pressure. So just by looking at the equation, you should know. Okay. Now this reaction is endothermic on this side, and this is exothermic on this side. So which side produces more temperature? Right side or left side? Again, the left side is exothermic, so that produces temperature, that increases temperature. The right side is endothermic, so it decreases temperature. Okay, next question. Which side has more carbon dioxide? Right side or left side?
Left side.
Very good. Left side has more carbon dioxide. Right side has no carbon dioxide. If you can see these three things, you will understand how equilibrium will behave. Okay, let's try the questions now. If we increase the temperature of this reaction, which side will equilibrium go to?
Right side.
Right side. Very good. Why?
Sir, because it is endothermic on the right side.
Very good. So equilibrium wants to, so your thinking should be equilibrium opposes what we do. So if I increase the temperature, equilibrium will decrease the temperature. So endothermic side.
Sir, एक
Yes,
सवाल है.
कहा? या पूछे?
Sir, the reaction is the products made more मतलब कि टेम्परेचर उनका ज्यादा है, वो एंडोथर्मिक के प्रोडक्ट्स जिस तरह कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड एंडो है और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड प्लस कार्बन एक्सो है. How do we know?
So it is always given in the question. So the question will tell you which side is endothermic, which side is exothermic. So if they say the right side is exothermic, or examiner usually says the reaction is exothermic. So by that they mean right side. Every time examiner says the reaction is exothermic or the reaction is endothermic, they mean the right side. So opposite will always be the opposite. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Very good, Vikram. Your answer is absolutely right. Now, interestingly, examiner doesn't want you to give a reason. Examiner doesn't want you to use LCP. Examiner doesn't want that. All they want is for you to tell them what will happen and how it will happen. So if you write in your answer that it will go to the right side because that's endothermic, you will get 2 marks. That's it. You don't need to give reason that why does equilibrium do anything. You don't need to give that reason in the exam. Just think about that reason though. Okay. If I do this reaction at a high pressure, which side will it favor? Left side or right side? Yes, you're right. It will favor the left side. Does anybody know why? When I increase that pressure, equilibrium goes to the left side. Why is that?
Sir, because pressure applies to gases only, and the gas have only 1 mole on the left side and has 2 moles on the right side.
Very good. But that is very long answer. Is there a shorter way of saying the same thing? Your answer is absolutely right, by the way. But is there a shorter way of saying that? Don't use the word concentration of gas. Talk about moles of gas. Okay. So we will say that left side has less gaseous moles. That's a term you should use in the exam, gaseous moles or moles of gas. So the left side has less gaseous moles, right side has more gaseous moles, and that's why equilibrium goes to the side that reduces it. Okay? So that is the way to deal with these questions in the exam. All right? Any questions so far? Anything you don't understand?
So could you please explain LCP principle again?
Yeah. So the Le Chatelier's principle simply says that whatever we do to the equilibrium, it will oppose that change. So if you increase the pressure, it will decrease the pressure. If you increase the temperature, it will try to decrease the temperature. If you increase concentration of one thing, it will try to decrease the concentration of that thing. So whatever you do, equilibrium will oppose it. That's really the simplest form of Le Chatelier's principle. Of course, there's a reasoning for that, that why does it do that? But we don't need to go into that why does it do that?
Okay.